everyone, and today we're gonna talk about how to make money during a recession. Yes, let me put the glasses of Robert Kiyosaki. Now they are actually mine, but wait a moment, I want to give you a hook. Today I'm actually gonna play with you a fantastic game. You should play with your kids, you should play with your grown-ups. It's called the cash flow game, and it's gonna give you the key to success. Or actually, you need to choose which key you want, which door you want to open. But anyway, I just want to talk briefly about this recession, and I don't want to mention for the YouTube demonetization thing what's going on related to health, but instead I just want to talk about economy. And the economy has been largely impacted by whatever you want to call it. Well, the economy has been down a lot, so you have seen unemployment everywhere in the world. I think unprecedentedly in US as well as in Europe. I think Asia is recovering a bit, but still we're all into paranoia and worried about the future. So what's happening right now? We're actually hitting what they call recession, or maybe depression, war depression, whatever it is, but I don't want to depress you right now. Instead, I want to play a video game with you today. I want to show you how to do it, how you can learn, how the rich play the game in life, in the depression, recession, or during grow economy, normal economy. Every time. This is the game I've been playing now for a decade, and now I'm teaching my kid, my 5-year-old kid, how to play. So if she can do it, you can do it too. And I just want to briefly cover how to make money during a recession. And the first thing is to invest in a long term. So if you have enough money, and you can put them aside, investing for the next 5-10 years, usually that's what it takes to see some returns. I've been doing some investment myself. I haven't been very successful just because I didn't keep them enough. And I think because the economy are cyclic, every 10 years there is a change of economy. Either they call it bull. No, that's not a bull, that's a pig. There is a bull economy, so the economy is going up, or there is a bear, my friend Alexis, and the economy is going down. So because of that, you need to hold the money in whatever you are investing for quite a long time, so that it's basically you don't hit the top and the bottom. And as a rule of thumb, you should buy low and you should sell high. This is usually what let's say the ABC, the investing for dummy. Then the second thing, it's consistency. This isn't with everything, but with investment as well. So if the market goes down, keep investing. If the market goes up, keep investing consistently, so that you can see the incremental, etc. Then another thing, during this recession, if you already have done it, you need an emergency fund, my friend, because this might last some time, and if you don't have money aside, maybe the government is gonna save you, maybe not. So fourth thing, you need to diversify. The one egg in one basket, and so the basket fall down and the egg crash and you make omelette. In this case, it's not so good, the crash, and you can't really take the eggs from the floor. I'm just joking. You need to diversify. It's very simple, the thing, because if one goes down, maybe the other goes up, or one goes down a lot, the other one goes down a little bit, and then one goes up a lot, the other one goes up a little bit. So if you diversify, maybe not too much. I heard Warren Buffett, Charlie Munger, they invest in 3 to 4, maybe 5 stock company, and not like hundreds. So another thing I heard from Ray Dalio, from the book as well, I suggest you to read Tony Robbins, The Money Game, I think it's called. I can put a link in the description. And by the way, if you haven't done it yet, you are watching the Empower Show in the Mondo Soul community. So if you are on YouTube, please like and subscribe. The thing that is very important is that once you smash and hit the like button, other people can see this video too. Thank you. And then if you are on Facebook, again, like the page, and follow me if you're watching me from my profile. And if you are on Periscope, Twitter is just, I think, to follow. Yeah, you need to follow, not physically me, but follow the channel. Yes, so we were talking about diversifying, and we said about the egg in the basket. The last thing I'm gonna talk about it is you need to cut your spending. I don't have the scissor here, but you know what? You know what I mean. So it's time now that you cut your Netflix subscription or your T-bone stack or whatever you're buying that you might be putting aside now during this recession, and you keep liquidity. I heard that Warren Buffett did it in 2008 crisis, and he's doing it again. Basically, he cashed in, he sold out most of his investment, and now he has a bunch of cash, like Uncle Screwer. How do you say in English? It's not Donald Duck, Uncle Duck. So he has all this pile of cash in the house. I'm just picturing, sitting on this mountain of cash, and he's just waiting that the market bottom up, goes to the very bottom, and then starts to buy everything. Anyway, you know what? Let's play Bamboozle. No, I'm joking. Let's play the video game. I was just talking about a video that I saw from Stephan Graham. I put the link in the description, as well another video from Dave Ramsey. It's very, very popular, Dave Ramsey, and in America, in Europe, in Asia. There are a lot of videos talking about basically how to make money during this recession. And I heard you need to follow the trend, you need to be the first one. And it's not really a trend, an early trend, because 1994 was the year when Amazon, Jeff Bezos, was starting up. Now he started from his garage, his Pontiac car, if I think I remember correctly. And then now is not really an early trend, but what I mean is that it's maybe more to consolidate. And as you have probably seen it, this is a home economy, so people are buying more from home. And what can they buy from home? From their computer or their phone. It's from internet website, e-commerce, electronic commerce. So that's one trend you can follow. You can either go in with your shop, or you can work for Amazon, you can work for any other e-com business, as well as delivery, logistic. That's also another big industry. I've been talking about it. So Instacart, which is a company that is doing food shopping for you and bringing the bags, the heavy bags to your home. So Instacart, as well as many other companies, they are hiring. And then you have, cybersecurity. I heard artificial intelligence. They are very, very hot right now. And if you can jump in, if you have the competence, the skill, that's good for you, my friend. And what else? I mean, I want to jump into the game. I think I've been talking quite long right now. So let me just dive into the game and I show you. This time is the first time I'm going to play with you. So I'm going to do it real quick. I'm going to share the screen right now, and you're probably going to see the video of my friend Stephan Graham, and this is the game. You're going to come up to this page, richdad.com. You're going to click login if you already have an account, or sign up if you don't. It's free. This is also the company of Robert and Kim Kiyosaki, and they made books and game, and now we're gonna play the Rich Dad, the classic cash flow game online. So I'm gonna log in because I already registered. Like I said, it's free. You don't need to do anything else than just create an account. Once you have it, you go to products and cash flow game, or even directly from the home page, play the cash flow game. This is what's gonna open up for you, and then you need to go to click anywhere to continue, and then create a new game, or you can join one of these games. When it's 1-on-1, it's just one person. 1-on-2 is two person, but they already started, and sometimes it's password protected. So what I do right now is to create a new room. I call it for you Empower, and then I'm gonna play by myself. Maybe another time we can play together, create the game, and then I call myself my name, which is Elio, and you can call yourself whatever you want. And then you can choose a dream. Basically, this is the game where you need to get out of the rat race, which is basically working for money, the job, the job, where you make the money and you spend the money. You need to pay bills and everything else, okay? So you choose your dream, I choose mine. I wanted to go to Korea this year to visit my wife's home country. And so I'm gonna pick that dream. You can look for any dream you want. There are a bunch of them, you know, and just have fun. And right now I want to go to the Asian city, which is this. So also tell you the job that you have, which is random. You cannot choose your job, your profession. It tells you how much is your salary, how much you have in saving, and what you have in cash. So I'm gonna choose the dream, and let's rock and roll. So we roll the dice, and here is the financial statement. What is a financial statement? So this is gonna tell you basically how much you make, how much money bling bling you're gonna get, you know, the big money or the small money. This is the big money. Let me see. Do I have the little money? Yes, I have the little money as well. So now you see I'm a mechanic. I'm like my friend Sebastiano, and I'm making $2,000. And then you see how much money I'm spending with taxes that goes to the CTO or whatever. They're making roads and hospital for your kids, schools, and everything else that you are walking on. And that's the cost of living with other people. So then you also need a roof. Like right now I'm sitting in my home, thank you to my landlord, and I'm not paying a mortgage, but I'm paying a rent, which is probably similar thing. Then you maybe have a car. You might have a car, like in this game, you're paying a monthly loan, right? You're paying back your loan, the money you borrow, as well as maybe you have used your credit card or debit card, and then you have other expenses, maybe like food and bills. So the next thing you're gonna look into is this arrow here, which is the passive income. That's the name of the game, basically, the cash flow. You need to make as much as your expenses. In this case, if you sum up, you will see that it's $1,280, and that's the bar here that you need to fill up completely. And we will see how to make this passive income very easily, or not so easily if you're starting up. It's actually easily to bankrupt. I did it several times, but to escape the rat race, you know, the rat or I don't remember what's the name, but anyway, when they keep spinning in the wheel, they're never getting out. Well, you need to get out of the wheels, no? So you're not spinning anymore, and you're not working for money. You're working for, let's see, the third column here, the asset. So how do you buy asset? What is a asset? Asset is something that is putting money in your pocket. Just think as I don't know, if you have a house but you don't live in, someone else live, and they're paying you bling bling money. So that's an asset that is putting money in your pocket, and you're going up here with this bar. And the game first is to get out of the rat race, and then to get your dream. Okay, very good. So get your asset. How you get your asset? Well, you need to have enough cash and to borrow money that you can pay back without going bankrupt to get asset. And those assets, they also become liability in the sense that not only asset, but also just liability. What's a liability? Let's clarify. A liability is something that take out money of your pocket, right? You have to pay to get a house. So for a house, you need to ask a bank a loan or someone else, and that's a liability. You need to pay back this loan. As well as for a car, you need to pay back the loan. Credit card loans, debit card loans, you get it, right? So everything that you buy usually take out money from your pocket, okay? Something also put money in your pocket, and that's usually a house that you rent out, or a car maybe if you are a taxi driver like my brother-in-law. Hi, Francesco. And so another thing, you know, you need to consider as an asset, it's maybe you're buying a piece of a company, also called stock, that is paying dividend, or you're buying just a piece of a company to sell it out, and you're making profit from that, the cash that you need to buy asset like properties or business. You can also buy, let's say, a restaurant, and someone else is working for you. So that's an asset. It's putting money in your pocket. Anyway, let's start. So here, as you can see, let me close the financial statement. I throw the dice, and I came into this green thing. So that's a deal card. And here is what I get. Which type of deal do you want to do? The small is $5,000 or less, and the big it's $6,000. What is this 5 or 6? Is basically the cash that you have. So don't be mistaken. Don't spend more than you can, or don't ask more money from a bank, because you will go bankrupt. This is a secret I'm gonna give you right now. So you don't do the same mistake I did. And then so I will basically choose a small because I only have less than $5,000. And once I do that, basically you find a great deal. $2,000 for what? As a down payment for this house, that it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it was a company who bought it to put a manager, and then, you know, now there is no tenant and it's been vacant for 6 months, so the price has been reduced. So now you're thinking, okay, I want to buy, but I need $2,000. The good thing is the cash flow, so the money that after you paid your loan and all your expenses that stay in your pocket, it's $250. And the cost of the house, so the liability will be $45,000. Now let's see, if I want to buy this, you know, basically I don't have enough, so I need to borrow $2,000, and the cost of that to borrow it will be 10%. Let's just say as an example, so $200. And how much was the cash flow? I'm asking you, my friend. Please comment down below. Okay, so I actually remember, and it was good, so I'm gonna buy this, and that's it. So I'm gonna have the first cash flow asset, and you can see here under real estate, and you can see here as well under income, and you can see here in the escape the rat race. So the passive income now increase. And let's go now to the end, and next turn, roll. So now again, deal card, and the deal card again small because we have less than 5,000 is what? It's a stock. Now rule of thumb for the stock, if you buy high, then you cannot sell well. So a stock that costs $30, what's a stock again? It's a piece of a company that you buy. This is for, you know, the kid that are listening right now. I have my 5-year-old daughter playing this game, and that's how I explained to her, and I'm going to explain to you if you need this explanation. So you're buying for $30 piece of a company. In this case, it's called Onto You Entertainment, and then you can sell it between 10 and 30. So this doesn't sound like good to me. I'm going to pass it. And then the next thing I'm going to do, you know, hand the game and roll the dice. Now again, a small deal. So again, stock for $40. What should I do? Buy, pass, pass, right? Good. Then roll again. And now I got my salary. The yellow, it's when you get your salary. So I could repay or borrow money. Right now, I don't want to repay anything because I want to keep this money to make some investment. Maybe if I'm lucky, some house. Okay? So instead, oh, sorry. Now I went to bowling. I had to spend $80. Too bad. Those money will be taken out of my income. Now, again, let's roll the dice and continue. Downsize. Too bad. So now we need to wait 2 turns. And, you know, we need to actually lose the money. We need to use our saving. That's maybe you today during this recession time. And that's how it is. It just sucks, but that's how it is. So now let's wait the 2 turns until we get the job back, if we manage in real life. But okay, let's roll. We're back in business. We have our job, and now we have a little bit less cash. Again, we do small deal. So this is a house for sale, but look at this. It's a 3-2 bedroom. Market has crashed. No bids, but it costs $50,000, down pay is 0, cash flow it's minus 100. Now you might say, why should I buy something that doesn't put money in my pocket but actually take money in my pocket every month? I don't recommend you to do this, but the only reason is that appreciation, so that the house you can sell it for more than $50,000, or you can just get out of it. You down pay 0, so you don't need to spend any money. You acquire an asset, even though it's not putting money in your pocket, but you can sell this asset. So I will buy it, okay, and then I will show you. If I manage to sell it, I will sell it right away. And then now you land into the charity car, which is this car here. And you can choose if you want to give 10% of your total income, and then you can roll 1 or 2 dice, okay, for the next 3 turns. So I usually do it. It's good for others. It's good for yourself. So let's donate and let's continue. I want to finish this quickly. So small game, small deal again. And what do we have? Nothing. Company founders, massive losses. We don't have, luckily, that stock, so we don't lose any money. Okay, hand and 2 dice now. So we go a little bit faster, we make more salary, and we save more cash. Small, nothing again. You see business is dramatically down, blah, blah, blah. We don't have that stock, good for us. This is kind of a hint, you know, if you're playing into stock market, you can see how that is not beneficial. 2 dice, small deal again, and certificate of deposit. I could buy this one and get some dividend, you know, interest dividend. I'm actually gonna do it, but I wanna show you something. I need to buy it, considering I have $3,000 in cash. I need to borrow 1,000, so that will cost me $100. So again, this is gonna be a negative cash flow. Okay, you can see that $1,000 will cost me $100 every month to pay back. I'm gonna do it just to show you. Okay, I'm gonna buy one stock only, and it's gonna give me $20 in dividend, but as well as the house that I bought, it's negative. So I will basically have to pay $100 for the 1,000 I borrow and make only 20. So again, you can see that the Wall Street market, the stocks, they are not so beneficial as the real estate. Hint, hint. So rolling and getting salary and continue to roll, and we got a baby. And as you can see, this increased our expenses $110 because that's the cost of having a baby. You need to buy everything that you need. So, okay, good. We procreate the human race. Now let's rock and roll again. We need to pay now the child braces, you know, $2,000. We have to borrow some money. So now we have borrowed pretty much a lot of money, and we need to pay back as soon as we have the chances. Now, let's roll. Condo buyer. Someone wants to buy a house. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. Too bad we don't have, so done. We can sell it. Let's rock and roll again. Small deal. Okay, let me show you this. Now, the stock, it's incredibly low price, $1, and you can sell it between 5 and 40, so you're sure to make a profit. Just buy it. You cannot buy too much in this case, because if I borrow $1,000, I will have to pay $100, and I only have $380 that I can use to, you know, borrow money, get debt. So I'm only gonna buy 1,000, but as you can understand, this is still very good. If I sell it for 5, I will make, you know, you need to specify you want to buy 1,000 shares. Okay, if I sell it for 5, you know, $5,000 versus 1,000, I make $4,000. That's good. So let's rock and roll, and hopefully let's do another donation so we can go faster here. 2 dice, another child. Fantastic. I hope I'm not gonna go bankrupt now. I'm gonna pay for my new golf balls. Wow, this is very challenging, my friend. Some bad choices. Tennis racket. I'm really into sport. Let's finish up. Hopefully, small deal. Wow, we can sell. We can sell the stock we bought for 1. We can sell it for 30. Look how much cash I'm gonna make, 30,000. And the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna repay this loan all the way, because it's the most expensive. I think I'm also gonna pay, let me see, the car loan out, and that's it. Let's play. I wanna have some cash to do some big deals now. I have to pay for my daughter's wedding, $2,000. Okay, good for my daughter. I hope not so much. We have a baby. Wow, I'm a baby machine. So now let's rock and roll. Small deal. Stock for you, $50. No, thank you. I wanted to do a big deal. Yes. So let's do a big deal now. Okay, look at this. 4 apartments, 4plex. And this is well maintained, blah, blah, blah. And it will cost us $15,000 down. Cash flow 800. Look at this. Bang! Look, it goes up. And we are almost half of the rat race. Now we got fire again, but we have enough cash, like I mentioned before. You know, this saving fund we can live on for 2 turns, and we can rock and roll again. So now we have enough for a big deal, but not so much. Let's try. Let's see. So we can get this house, but we will need to borrow 6,000, and we only get 400 cash flow. This time I'm not gonna do it. Pass. I'm looking for a better deal. Let's do a small one. I don't want to buy stock for 10. I usually buy for $1 and $5. Also, my daughter knows $1 and $5 is good. This is too much. Apartment complex. I don't have 200,000. Let's continue. Small deal. $40 stock. Too bad. Let's do a big deal. $25,000. That will be too much to cover the. Yeah, it will be exactly the same. But let's do it. Let's do it. Let's buy it. We move on. We are zero because we have to pay 1,800 in loan and we make the same in cash flow. But we move forward. We get out of the rat race. Now we bought a food processor. Too bad. We have to spend some money just to live. Maybe if you are clever, you don't need to buy a lot of crap. So now go to the concert. Let's have fun. Come on, let's get out of the rat race. We're almost there. Small deal. Stock is bad. We don't have stock. Let's continue. Deal opportunity. Okay, prefer stock, cash flow, $10. Shall we do it? We can do it. Just to get a little bit of cash flow. Rock and roll. Small deal. Mutual fund. No thanks. We get salary. We donate. Yes. And we go faster. When you give to others, you give to yourself. Now let's do a small deal. Let's see. Stock for 20. No thanks. 2 dice. Now the salary. Big deal. I think this is not too bad. Let me see. If I borrow, there will be 7,700. No, because cash flow is 500. But you know what? I want to get out of rat race faster. So I'm actually going to do it. Yes, so I need to buy a boat. No, I don't want to buy a boat, but I actually have to. Too bad. I had to take another loan. So stock at 5. This is a little bit risky. I could buy stock at 5, like 1,000 stock, and then I will basically need to borrow 500. I have 6,900 in difference. I'm not gonna do it. No. Too risky. Too risky. No. I want to get out. Oh, I reached the child limit. It's only 3 you can have. That's good. Child, unfortunately, they are expensive. So pass. I love children. Now I can sell my certificate of deposit. How much I pay for it? I think it was 4,000, and I can get 1,000, right? Yes. Let's sell it. I get some cash. And now I can do a big deal. Yeah, this looks good. I borrow 1,000 and I still make 200 in cash flow. Look at this. That's good. We move forward. Come on. We're almost there. Start the company. Look at this. It costs 5,000. It gives you 0 cash flow and you have to pay immediately 5,000. So pass. To start in a business. Small deal. $5,000 I have to borrow. Not good. Even though the cash flow is 220, the loan will be 500. No thanks. Then rock and roll. Small. 40 the stock. No thanks. Roll. No baby thanks. Roll. Plex buyer. Okay, so now I can sell this 120. Let's see. I got this one. It gives me 600, and this one gives me 500. How much do they want to give me? They want to give me 30,000. No, I don't want to sell it. No. Maybe I can sell this other one. Let's see how much they give me. They give me 65,000. That's good. I'm actually going to get this, but not the other. No. Enough. I actually want to repay home mortgage. You see how much we went up? I want to buy this. And I think I'm very close now. So, deal opportunity, another big one. I want to get this as well. Sorry, I'm going fast. I don't want to take this forever. So now, what else? It's not a big deal. Yes, I'm going to do even this. Yes, good. Let's continue. Small deal. Pass. Roll. No baby thanks. Roll. Small. $5. Should I buy? Yeah, this time I'm gonna buy 5,000, and I'm gonna take a loan. I'm gonna buy 1,000. shares for $5. Okay, I'm gonna do some small deals so I can sell them. Let's see. This one is good, but I don't have enough money, so it doesn't make sense. Let's continue small. I can sell again. Let's see. Yeah, it wasn't too good. I'm gonna sell it so I make some more cash, and I'm ready to get another apartment. Someone wants to get that apartment, which I don't have. I have a bunch of them. Would have liked to sell the one in Lost. Donate to charity. 2 dice. Small deal. I don't want to buy that stock. 10. 1 dice. No, baby. And then again, 2 dice. Small deal. 5,000 acres land. Down pay 5,000. Cash flow 0. No. And then let's see. Small deal. You find a great deal. Yes. You only need to pay 2,000 down and you get $220 cash flow. This is good. So we're getting close to get out of the rat race. We're buying a lot of properties. We can sell the stock we bought for 5, but I don't like to do that. I actually like to buy more of that. Let's see. Yes, we bought 1,000. We buy 1,000 share. So we get more share at a good price waiting to be sold. Now, we want to get out of the rat race. Pay for clothes. Come on. We're looking for a good deal. Not the lottery. No, that's not good. We don't trust luck. Oh, actually, you know, my stock now went down in price, so I want to buy even more. I'm actually going to buy 3,000 of them. I want to be loaded on those stocks so that when the price goes up, you know, I'm gonna make a lot of money. I'm gonna pay for the ball game. I know I like to play sports a lot. Now, I can sell the yucky house, you know, the one that was cash flowing negative. Let me go back to this one actually and sell it. No, that one I'm not gonna sell it. So done. And I'm actually gonna repay some more debt. This one and then this one. Let's see. I'm actually gonna pay the whole debt. And I think I'm off. Yes, congratulations, out of the rat race. Now, the fast race is to get your dream or to increase your income a lot more than before, okay? Now you have this as an income. So when you go to the income day, you get 400,000. It's like much more of what you just have. And then, you know, you have this cash spare. Now you roll the dice, it's almost the same. You can buy these quick food marts. It will cost you $120,000, $120,000, and it will give you cash flow 5,000. Remember what I said, you need to get, again, passive income up to 422,000, so to cover all your expenses. And then the other way to win the whole game is to get your dream goal. So I'm gonna buy it, and I'm gonna continue. You know, I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna buy this truck parts maker. Yes, good. And I'm gonna roll it again. This is one dream. You know, you will pass many dreams. If it's not yours, you can just pass it. I don't want to go to Cannes. That's not my dream. I don't want to run for mayor. That's not my dream. I want to go to Asia. Luckily, when the border open again. No dinner with President Trump. No thanks. I get my salary, so I'm loading up of cash, and now I can buy this software company. This is a little bit different from just buying the company like we did with the truck parts or what was it, the supermarket. This is more if you roll a die, if you get a 6, then your share goes to $2 instead of 10 cents, and if not, you know, you lose the cash, which is 25,000. I'm gonna do it, and let's see. You roll a 6, wow, you gain $500,000. That's good. That's very good. So we are low on cash. Now we can buy the next business. We are not a jet setter, so we pass. We roll again, and we buy these 60 units. Look how much cash we have. We have over $1 million. Yes, I won. I won $8,000 in cash flow and spending $300,000. Yes, good. So now another 200 unit mini storage that I want to buy, $200,000 in cost and cash flow 6,000. Yes, we are moving forward towards our goal. We don't want to go to the highland. We pass on that. And then we don't want to cruise, definitely not now. No cruise, thanks. You will say no Asia either, but you know, I was actually planning before. I don't want to mention it, but before all this crisis happened. So let's see what we get. The family restaurant that I'm definitely gonna buy. $300,000 cost and cash flow is 14,000. Yes, let's buy it. We are so moving forward. Oh, we just missed our goal, dream goal, and we can't buy the supermarket again, so we pass, and we need to keep going. No yacht for us. Nope. Let's continue. No film festival. No thanks. No private fishing cabin. No. Here there are a lot in Norway. No mayor. I don't want to be a mayor. No thanks. I've been offered though. Heli Sky, no. Swiss Alps, no thanks. I'm not a big skier. I don't know you. So now what are we gonna get? Software CO IPO, buy 200,000, pass. The investment has already been purchased, so no longer available. Okay, let's roll. Pizza franchise, yes, 7,000 cash flow, good. So now roll. No kids library, even though I would have liked. Let's continue. No capitalist Peace Corps. I'm going fast, you know. I don't want to spend all evening here. No cruise, like I said. I just want to win and get out. Pass the mini farm. Okay. Pass the protein boxes. Let's see if we land to Asia. No, we just missed it. Again, no supermarket. We already have it. And yes, buy the heat and air conditioning. Buy 10,000. Yes, we won the game. And that's it. So that's how it's done. Thank you very much for watching. This was very long. I hope you can rewatch it and learn the cash flow game and how to make money during a recession. See you tomorrow with a great interview with Ryan, you know, if you Google it or if you go to YouTube, you will see it's one of the biggest channels. I'm just joking. It's not the same Ryan, but it's another great Ryan. You want to watch Ryan tomorrow. Bye. Tomorrow it's also 1st of May. And you will not work, but you will watch the Power Show.